Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. You know what time it is. It's time for another letter review. Just remember to get all the things you need, something to find letters with and something to write with or on. And remember, always push pause if I'm moving too fast. Are you ready? All right. So today's letter is X. And if we look at uppercase X and we look at lowercase x, you will notice that they pretty much, so when we talk about what's the same about these two letters, they really look exactly the same. They both have two slants that cross in the middle. They both are the X and they both say X. So that's what's the same about those two letters. Any differences that you can see? Well, yeah, one's bigger and one's smaller. We make it exactly the same way. All right. Now let's think about the sound that X makes. So we don't really have a really good story for X, but we just know X starts in your throat, so it's X, X. So it's like taking the K, the K from K, and the S from S, and we put it together and we get X. It starts way in the back of your throat, X, and it ends with an S in the front. Okay, and the hand motion we use for X is just we take our hands and we make an X just like that. So X says X, X says X, X says X, just like so. Are you ready to find where we might see it in the alphabet? So where do you think it might be? At the beginning, in the middle, towards the end? What are your guesses? All right, let's see if you're right. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X. Look at X. My wiki stick is starting to lose its stickiness. X is way at the end of the alphabet. All right, it is time to go on a letter hunt. And I just want to warn you before we get going, just like when I was talking about Q before, X is a hard letter to find in the alphabet. So do your best, or excuse me, not in the alphabet, in a book or on print. So do your best to see if you can find it, but don't get frustrated if you're having a hard time, okay? We're going on a ladder hunt, a ladder hunt, a ladder hunt. We're going on a ladder hunt for the letter X. And I found an old book for my kids when they were little, a look and find book with Elmo. And I found way in the back, way in the back, way here. It's hard to see, but can you see? Whoops, hold on. Remember, I can't always move the right way in these books. Right there is the X. But the cool thing it kind of told me to do is go to this page, and it said to look for the spoons that look like they're in the shape of an X because it's a look and find book. So then I looked and I found on the bottom here, oh, there's those two spoons that are crossed on the table to kind of look like an X. So I thought that was kind of fun. So see if you can find an uppercase X or a lowercase x in your book. Again, don't get frustrated if it's hard for you because, like I said, that's a hard one to find. So if you need more time, push pause and join us back when you're ready to write. Okay? All right, here we go. Ready? So X is super fun to make, especially if you're a pirate fan, because you know pirates, X marks the spot when you're looking for a treasure on a treasure map. So if you're a pirate fan, X is always fun to use. So where do we always start our letters? At the top. We always start our letters at the top. When we write another letter, we get better if we always start our letters at the top. So I'm going to start at the top, slant down, pick up, slant across and pick up. X says X. One more time, ready? Slant down, pick up. Whoops. Slant down, pick up. X says X. One more time. Slant down, pick up. Slant back, pick up. X says X. And the fun thing is if we can make an uppercase X, we can make a lowercase x because it's exactly the same. It's just smaller. So let's do 3 smaller X's for our lowercase letters. Are you ready? Slant down, pick up. Slant back, pick up. X says X. Slant down, pick up. Slant back, pick up. X says X. One more time. Slant down, pick up. Slant back, pick up. X says X. Awesome. All right, kiddos, so now it is time for us to do our sound poem. Now, I'm going to tell you a lot of times when an X is at the beginning of a word, you hear it with the Z sound. So it says Z. So in this poem, one of the words that they use is xylophone. And xylophone, I'm going to show you the word. This is xylophone. Whew. And that's what a xylophone looks like, in case you're not sure. It's a musical instrument, and you use these little mallets and you hit these little they're like silver bars and they play music. Okay. But here's xylophone. And do you see how it has an X at the beginning, but it has that Z? A lot of times when we see Z or X at the beginning, we might hear the Z sound. Now, this poem is going to be challenging because I want you to listen for the ending sounds, because in a couple of times you're going to hear, like in the word fox, you hear the X sound at the end of the word. So really, really be careful listeners today and be good sound listeners, because you might hear the X sound at the beginning and you might hear it at the end. And if when I say xylophone, you want to jump, you're more than welcome to. It does start with X, it just doesn't have that X sound at the beginning. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Letter X. X is for X-rays and xylophones for you. X is for a fox in a box and an X-ray fish too. X. Did you hear those X sounds at the end of two of those words? And fox and box. Good jumping. All right, we're going to do it one more time, okay? Ready? Letter X. X is for X-rays and xylophones for you. X is for a fox in a box and X-ray fish too. X. Way to move, kiddos. All right, that's it for right now. I'll see you next time. Remember, practice writing X's. Practice looking for X's. It's a hard one to find, so good luck, but I bet you can do it. I know you can. See you soon. Bye.